talk about here, including our Grand Marshal. Wow, what else can we say here? We're going to give him a big round of applause when he comes through, but there's so much to say about him, I guess we should probably start now. Let's give a big round of applause for our Grand Marshal, Dan Austin, coming down the way here. He's the Grand Marshal of the 87th West Seattle Grand Parade. Great to have him here.
The West Seattle Rotary Club and the West Seattle Parade Committees have chosen Dan Austin for this honor for his continuous hard work and never-ending support of West Seattle through the West Seattle Chamber of Commerce, the Small Restaurant Advocacy Committees, the West Seattle Bridge Coalition, and many other behind-the-scenes support he gives to West Seattle community as a whole.
He's an awesome guy. You might know him from the two places he owns here. He's got Peel and Press going on right down the way at the Morgan Junction. He also runs Flight Path down in Burien, two awesome places here. Dan is actually being driven in a beautifully restored 1972 Cadillac Eldorado convertible owned by Ryan Kroon. So it's awesome to see Dan out here, and a big thanks to Dan. He does so much to help out our community here, and congratulations to Dan on his being the Grand Marshal for our parade today. And if you didn't know it, some fun facts about Dan. Was actually in a boy band once. If you want to make sure you give him a tough time about that, make sure you do that. And also, he's one of the best karaoke singers I've ever met. So, can you give Dan Austin another big round of applause as he comes on through here? Dan Austin is your Grand Marshal of the 87th West Seattle Grand Parade. Way to go, Dan! Woo!
This is a big deal to be the Grand Marshal of a parade, especially one that hasn't happened for 2 years. So
that's right.
This is an extra special honor, riding in a beautiful car, needing to wave. I'm sure Dan's arms are about ready to fall off at the shoulders.
Elbow, wrist. You got it. Look back and blow a kiss. Yeah, this is where all the judging happens, Dan. So you really got the,
there you go.
There he goes. Pointing out, laughing. I love it.
That's right. Yep.
Ryan, you're doing great work behind the wheel. Thank you, sir. Nice work. Nice work. Give it up for Dan Austin.
And for Ryan for that car.
That's awesome. Nice work. And how about a big round of applause for Deb Barker right behind him, the Orville Rummel Community Service Award winner for 2022. Congrats, Deb.
Deb is most recently known for her role as president of the Morgan Community Association since 2009, part of the three-member LLC to save the iconic Stone Cottage on Harbor Avenue, and is an active voice on the West Seattle Bridge Community Task Force. Deb, I don't know when you find time to sleep because it looks like you're involved in so many things.
Does just about everything. Has been active with the West Seattle Transportation Coalition, focusing on the best sound transit light rail options for the West Seattle community. Give it up one more time for Deb Barker, the Orville Rummel Community Service Award winner for 2022. And how about this? We've got the West Seattle Rotary coming through one more time. Check out their float. That's awesome to see. Way to go, West Seattle Rotary, our supporter and producer of this parade, which is now in its 87th year. Well done.
Yeah, could you imagine if that wheel got loose and started rolling down the hill?
Yeah, that's a modern marvel there that's come through. So we have a big thanks here for Illusions Hair Design. We're looking at a number of our different sponsors coming on through here. Illusions Hair Design. Let's give it up for Illusions. Thank you very much.
The American Legion, West Seattle Post 160.
Nice work, American Legion, which was established here by Orville Rummel many years ago. Menashe & Sons, thank you so much. Jewelers right down the street here. Thanks for being part of this.
Normandy Sidlow.
Yeah, Normandy Sidlow, thank you very much.
Potter Construction.
Potter Construction, Gary Potter. Good to see you there. Thank you very much.
Wade Law Office, thank you so much.
Wade Law Office, and would you believe it, we're looking at America's first core band from KBLM. Look out. As loud as you can, guys.
They have high energy, which means just to see something.
That's awesome. Let's hear it for the brass band. That was great. And how about a big round of applause for the Seattle Fire Department? Thanks, SFD. Yeah, run that siren. What you got? All right. Believe it or not, they respond to 93,000 calls every year for help. That's amazing, the great work that they do. A lot of emergencies out there. They earned the top honors this year from the organization that rates fire agencies around the country, now considered a Class 1 department, so that's incredible. But who do we have coming up here? It looks like Brookdale, Admiral Heights. Go give them a round of applause.
Yeah, Brian, retirement life should be about spending time doing great things with great people, and that's what happens there at Brookdale Senior Living Solutions. It's taking you all the places life can go, finding activities to enjoy with a few smiles along the way.
That sounds great. How about a big round of applause for Holy Rosary School? There you go.
Our friends at Holy Rosary School, serving students and families in West Seattle for over 108 years.
Woohoo, that's awesome. And right behind them, not to be outdone, looks like, oh, there's Holy Rosary School. They still got the balloons going. Good to see you guys.
Be sure to visit their website for enrollment and admission information. Holy Rosary School, Spirit and Mind Ignited.
You better believe it. Good to see you, Holy Rosary. Yep. I know you're going to have to put those skirts back on in a couple of months for school, but that's all right. You look great. You look great. That's the most important thing. Nice work. Hey, right behind them, who do we have here? It looks like BSA Cub Scout Pack 282. It's a co-ed group for kindergarten through 5th grade youth, chartered at the Westside Presbyterian Church. They have a very active program of fun activities. For more information, let's check out the website right there on that pink sign there, beascout.org, and search using the zip code 98116. BSA all the way. Way to go, guys. Nice work, Pack 282. All right.
Right next to an Eagle Scout right here.
That's right. West Seattle Lions Club, I know, is in the house, and then it looks like we've got the Sea Scouts, the Yankee Clipper right there. Oh, that's right. They work with the Scouts as well. Thanks so much. And it looks like the Lions are here. Their slogan is "We Serve." You can see their ship has just come in here. West Seattle Lions serving the community since 1929. They distribute beads to children of all ages. There's that lion up there.
There's the lion.
He ain't so fierce. He won't roar at you. He seems like a nice lion, right? Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, look out. Hey there, Mr. Lion. Good to see you. Thanks for coming through.
Lucky the lion's contained.
That's right. Got to watch out for those lions sometimes. But it's great to see the Lions come through here. So many different community organizations support West Seattle here, and this parade is just a great time to honor them. But Lions Club West Seattle, thank you as always for bringing our community together. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Lions Club. Keep up the good work. All right.
Yeah, I think that's another great part of this parade is that it's a reminder of all of the different community services and community organizations that support West Seattle and the different people that support the organization. So
many great people to celebrate here. And it's going to be, well, we've got a pack of new people coming through here, and these are some of the, you just saw those service groups come through here, but we're talking about some really exciting groups coming through here in just a little bit, including some of the drill teams. This is really, I gotta say it, this is probably my favorite part here when we see the drill teams come through.
I think the drill teams are some of my favorites too. Imagine walking for several miles, not just walking, but also, you know, dancing.
They're rocking,
doing all kinds of different things. They must be exhausted by the time the parade is finished. But not only do they participate, many of these drill teams participate in this parade, they participate in a whole cadre of parades throughout the summer, especially this year after several years of a hiatus of parades. So
right. Yeah,
really
they'll be all over the state this year, not just in Seattle. That's awesome to watch. So we are honored once again. They're going to be coming through here and doing their performance here in just a little bit. And make sure as you're crossing the street, folks, hustle through there. We want to make sure that we're able to get things going for our drill teams coming through here because it's such an important time for them. We're here to celebrate the Washington Diamonds, the award-winning drill team and drum line here, formed in 2010. This is an awesome high-energy group we're talking about.
Yes, definitely. So much fun to watch. Probably one of my favorite groups
out there,
here. Yes. The drill team's mission is to provide a safe, stable, and healthy environment that promotes a positive team atmosphere, teaching youth respect for themselves and for others. So important in today's world. They foster professionalism, give back to the community, and celebrate their achievements.
Lots to celebrate here too. They're going to win an award here sometimes because they've won it in the past. The Alaska Airlines Seafair Torchlight Parade Best Drill Team in 2017 and 2018. We're talking about founder and director Fawn Sterling. They're led by Captain Adriana and Nijon Sterling. A big thanks to their sponsors, Lake City Vigilantes and Muckleshoot Indian Tribe. Give it up for the Washington Diamonds Drill Team! Woo!
surrounding community since 1957, making it the area's oldest youth baseball organization.
Congratulations, West Seattle Baseball. Remember, registration for the next season opens up in January. So you want to join this crew, you want to join some winners, join this crew here with West Seattle Baseball. Big round of applause. Way to go. You guys are all champs. Great work out there.
And for all of the many community sponsors, Burger Box Drive-In, Wildwood Market,
Menashe and Sons, a whole bunch of people to thank there. Way to support West Seattle Baseball. And who's this coming through right here? Is this the Kennedy Catholic High School Lancer Marching Band and Color Guard?
From what I hear and see, I think it might be.
Yeah, wow, they are looking sharp right here. Let's let them walk on through here, but this is a group that has been doing it for over 50 years here. A big round of applause from the Kennedy Catholic High School Lancer Marching Band and Color Guard. Woohoo!
Yes, hello, Color Guard.
I gotta say, I think the piccolo section and the saxophone section especially really laid it all on the line today. But what a great group here. This is a group that's won a lot of great awards over the past year. Superior ratings at the regional festivals, placed third in the Apple Blossom Parade and first in their division in the Lionel Hampton Jazz Festival. So a big thanks to them. The color guard directed by Andrea Filer, Shauna Azares, the drum majors Abby and Fernando, the Lancer Marching Band under the direction of Dan Reuter. And who do we have here? The American Red Cross. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you.
Yep, you can't forget the American Red Cross. Probably a good thing they're following the band and the drill team because
you never know, right?
Yeah. The Red Cross reconnects families separated by international armed conflict or disasters, supports members of the armed forces and military families living in Washington, in addition to be supported by 3,000 volunteers who mobilize relief to families affected by disasters and provide training in life-saving first aid, CPR, and disaster preparedness skills. So visit their website to prepare yourself for any future disaster.
That's right. It's always great to have the Red Cross here, and also great to have this group from the Southside Revolution, the Coed Junior Roller Derby. Uh-oh, they're dancing their way down here. Wow. This is quite a group we're looking at.
Okay, now I can barely do the electric slide on my shoed feet, let alone on roller skates. I can't even imagine, especially on pavement and going down a hill.
Oh yeah, they're all over it. This is incredible. Wow,
the Coed Cuban Shuffle.
Yeah, no, it is a Cuban Shuffle. There you go. This is a group located in West Seattle, an athletic Coed Junior Roller Derby Sports League, focusing on athletics and personal growth for girls and boys, ages 8 to 17 in Seattle. And I gotta say, they look like they're ready for action. They're not just here for roller derby, they're here to dance.
They're not just roller derby, they're the Southside Revolution. Look out.
Brought the revolution right here to the parade. Let's give a big round of applause. The Southside Revolution Coed Junior Roller Derby. Thank you for being here. Look at them roll on
through. You guys all
through.
have your knee pads on? Okay, good.
Yeah,
and
safety first.
What about
safety
those
first.
elbow pads? Okay.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Whip it. Oh, look out.
Ooh, there we go. Nice work. Nice work by the roller derby champs right here from Southside. Incredible. Little synchronized skating. I love it. I love it.
Okay, that's great. And a support pup to cheer them on.
Hey, thanks so much for being here, Southside Revolution. Great work. We've had the time of our life, too. Just watching you roll through. Man, I didn't think we'd get all dirty dancing on that, but what do you know?
Next, we have our SR3 Sea Life Response Rehab and Research.
Yep, this is a group that's dedicated to advancing the health and welfare of marine life in the Pacific Northwest by responding to marine mammals in distress, rehabbing animals at their hospital in Des Moines, and conducting scientific research. Give it up for SR3 Sea Life Emergency Response Unit and the great work that they do. Whoop, whoop, I heard that. Who do we have coming up next?
Next we have Grupo Folklorico Citali.
I love it. This is a traditional folklorico dance group from Seattle, a group established in 2012 by their teacher, Lauren Robles. The dancers range from ages 5 to 10. The mission is to share the love of dance and culture with each performance that they do. Thank you for being here. Bienvenidos. Thanks for coming through.
Beautiful.
Give them a big round of applause. Thank you for being here. The Grupo Folklorico Citali. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wow.
Right behind them is our Highland Park Improvement Club.
This is a group that's been around for a long time. It's actually been in existence for 100 years, over 100 years. They're focusing this year on rebuilding their historic hall, which was damaged by fire in 2021. They mark their new year. This is always a great tradition with their famous not-so-silent night parade, welcoming in the new year with lights, music, and dancing here. Welcome everybody to their events, and thrilled to be here representing Highland Park, Riverview, and South Delridge. It's the Highland Park Improvement Club. Good to have you. All right. Woohoo! Hey, good to see you. 99106 in the house. All right. That's where that car is from. Okay, now I got it. Yep. Good to see you.
Looks like they've improved that car, too.
That's awesome. That is beautiful work. Yeah, a lot of Highland Park improvement going on there. Sweet.
All right.
Got the band in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for rolling through.
Fun float from the Swim Irrigation Festival.
That's right, the longest continuing festival in our state. And you have Queen Isabella Williams in her royal court, Princesses Lauren Willis, Ellie Turner, and Catherine Gould, inviting you to join them in celebrating this year's theme of Squim, Our Little Piece of Heaven.
That's Squim's 127th Irrigation Festival. You can look for it always the second weekend in May, so mark your calendars now for next year.
Thanks for coming down, Squim. Good to see you. You smell the lavender from here. It's good to have Squim back once again. Thanks for being here, Squim. Give a big round of applause, everyone. The Squim Irrigation Festival.
Now, I don't know about you, Brian, but sometimes I look around and I say, what are we going to do with all of this junk?
I guess we're going to call college hunks hauling junk. Here they are.
That's a good idea.
Rafi and the gang are here, ready to make this. Yeah, they've got the full flotilla here. If you've got this much junk at your house, you might have a big, big problem. But these are the guys who are going to help you out with this is a junk removal and moving company. It provides junk removal, local and long distance, full service moving, and office relocation services, including in-home donation pickup services for some of their non-profit partner organizations. Give it up for the College Hunks Hauling Junk. Nice work, guys. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Not only are they college hunks moving, but they're honest, uniformed, nice, knowledgeable, and service.
Service is a part of it, too. I did not know that was an acronym. Now I know. That's what hunks are all about. That's great.
Plus, they have that fun, painted guy on the side of the door.
Oh yeah, that's a part of the fun too. Well, there's a lot of different fun floats and fun entries coming through here. We've got a great one coming through from one of our sponsors of the parade. This is Potter Construction, a proud sponsor of the Grand Parade once again. Gary Potter, we saw him roll through earlier, also a proud member of the West Seattle Rotary Club. This is a local award-winning West Seattle home remodeler. And this is Potter Construction we're talking about here, in business for over 40 years.
Potter Construction specializes in kitchen, bathroom, and basement remodels.
Ooh, and they give away candy too. Just a nice, oh hey, how's it going, Mark? Right on. Thanks for being with us once again. Give it up for Potter Construction. That's awesome.
Potter Construction, serving all your remodeling needs.
Woohoo! Yes, and thanks for the extra candy too. This is going to help me get through the second half. Nice work. Give it up for Potter Construction. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. That's the smart way to get through this parade. Going in the back of a flatbed truck rather than walking a mile and a half. That's a lot easier to do it that way. All right, well, who do we have coming up here? It looks like, interesting. I know we were expecting the Keystone Cops at some point, but I believe we might have West Seattle Rain Sports coming through. Is that who we have? Yeah, all right. Give it up for West Seattle Rain Sports. It's awesome to see it. They're in their second year as a club, and this year they've been able to provide more than $8,000 in scholarships to kids who might not have otherwise been able to play their sport at a competitive travel level. That's really interesting.
West Seattle Rain Sports wants to grow their scholarships to capabilities and expand competitive basketball and volleyball options for youth of all ages, levels, and backgrounds. Pride themselves on working hard not only to coach their athletes in their sport, but also visit with them about mental health, mental preparedness, being a community citizen, and respecting themselves by respecting others, even when things are not in their favor.
That's awesome. West Seattle Reign, absolutely. Give them a big round of applause as they come through here. This is a group that was created to give youth and near the area a place to learn, grow, and play competitive basketball and volleyball. An owner who's passionate about youth sports, grown up in West Seattle here, has brought it on to a next generation here. So West Seattle Reign Sports, that's awesome to see him here. Thank you for all the work you do in helping kids play competitive sports in our area. That's really, really cool.
Take off the glasses. Take off the glasses.
And we have to pose for photos the entire time. You know, it's all part of the fun. Hang in there, Papa P. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. All right, we've got a lot more coming through here. I know that we have, as I said earlier, nearly 70 entries coming through, and I got to tell you, the whole work that happens there at the other end here, up by Lafayette School there, it's not easy. You've got people pulling in from all over the place. So again, a big round of applause to the organizers of this parade here for getting everybody through, because this is quite an event to pull off, and it's awesome to see it back once again after 2 years being on hiatus. So a big, big thanks to our organizers, and we'll see who rolls through next year, but I know we're looking forward to a number of great entries here. We're not even halfway through the parade. Wow, there's a lot more coming through.
Yeah, there's quite a bit more coming through. We're just about halfway through, but thank you all for showing up today to support our drill teams, our bands, our sponsors, our organizations. We wouldn't have a parade without you. I mean, could you imagine a parade without spectators?
No, that'd be terrible. And what would we do on the third Saturday of July? I mean, that'd be really tough to figure out. I'm not sure if we could figure that out at all.
I'm sure we'd find something.
I bet you we would too. I bet you we would too. Well, it looks like we're getting through here to the Daughters of Royalty drill team. Give it up for the Daughters of Royalty. Yeah.
Another one of my favorites. I think the drill teams are probably my favorite.
Yep, this is a group formed in June of 2011 by Sharika Trotter, giving youth and their families a positive way to grow and interact with their community through performance, mentoring, and community service. You've got these performances with some high-energy jazz, hip-hop dance, college-style step, and acrobatics, too. I can't wait to see this.
Royalty esteems to provide youth with the opportunity to develop both physically and mentally as they work together as a team, keeping sight of their mission to demonstrate excellence in the areas of performance.
All right, I think they're going to break it down on the Earth, Wind, and Fire here. We better leave it be.
Daughters of Royalty drill team.
Great work, wow.
Members who participate come from different schools, backgrounds, families, and more to form the Royal family and range in ages from 4 to 18 years old. Thank you so much for coming out to the parade this year.
Great work from the Daughters of Royalty. Well, we've got some sons and daughters of the Revolution are back there. We're going to see them in just a little bit. But we needed to give a shout out to Smitty J. Tugboat. This is from the South Sound Maritime Heritage Association. Great to see them rolling through here, or tugging through, I guess.
South Sound Maritime Heritage Association presents the 49th year of Olympia Harbor Days, the world's largest vintage tugboat festival and races occurring every Labor Day weekend at Percival Landing in downtown Olympia with vintage tugboats and other vessels. The Smitty J, whose see right there.
Yeah, that's it.
Is a scale replica of an East Coast harbor tugboat with all of the working features of a full-size tug.
Well, ahoy there. Yeah.
A hearty welcome.
Yeah. Ahoy there, and thanks for being here once again. Well, we've got a couple of groups to celebrate here, the Sons of the American Revolution and the Daughters of the American Revolution. These groups coming through here. Both societies can trace their ancestry back to the Revolutionary War, when their families either fought or supported the war effort. Great to see them once again.
Both the Sons of the American Revolution and the Daughters of the American Revolution recognize veterans and service members. They promote patriotism, education, and history.
Sure do, and I'm hearing some rockets red glare back there. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but it's okay, folks, if it's been a while. That's the cannon back here. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in a little bit, but one more time, let's make sure we give it up for the Sons of the American Revolution and the Daughters of the American Revolution. Thanks for being here. That chapter founded in 1895 there, the Daughters of the American Revolution.
Yep, this is the Rainier chapter.
Yep.
Volunteer service organization. They also support active service members and veterans. That's ROTC and Sea Cadet medals. Grants several scholarships each year, and their historic chapter house is located on Capitol Hill, used for meetings, rental venues, and charitable events such as school field trips. Thank you so much to the Washington State Daughters of the American Revolution.
There you go.
Rainier chapter.
All right, and who's coming through here? Look out. Normally I have to stop when I see one of those things coming, but they're just rolling right on through. This is First Student, the leaders in school bus transportation. There we go. We're not late for the bus today. Good to see you guys. All right.
Thank you to bus drivers. I used to ride a school bus to school, and boy, I know it must be a hard job being a bus driver.
And see how you turned out. You ended up being with me. I mean, how great is that?
That's probably why it was a hard job being a bus driver.
Oh,
bus drivers provide quality service transporting children to and from Seattle Public Schools, committed to safety, customer service, and have a genuine caring attitude for children.
Absolutely. This is a great group to see through here.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back once again. And just a note here, folks, we've got a lot of vehicles coming through, so I want to make sure that everybody is careful when they're going around the parade route here, especially if you're skateboarding in a banana suit. Just heads up there. Okay, looking good, looking good.
With a Kraken tentacle or something.
Okay.
Kraken hook, a large hook hand.
Yeah, you never quite know, never quite know. But we'll see this group roll through here, and I can't wait. I think we're hearing some of the sounds of the West Seattle Grand Parade back there. Those Seafair Pirates can't be too far away.
Oh, Seafair Pirates, Seafair Clowns.
Oh yeah, they're all coming through here.
Everything.
This is really the kickoff to the whole Seafair weekend, isn't it? That's coming up in August there, and a great raft of events happening here. But again, this is a parade that was around even before Seafair hit the scene. So it's great to have this parade really kick off things. And as we get that Fleet Week coming through and so many other great activities, it's going to be awesome to celebrate that. And this is just a great way to really start things up. But hey, we've got somebody else rolling through here, it looks like. We've got the Mountain to Sound Outfitters. Give them a big round of applause, too.
You know, they're the ambassadors of the fund since 2009. Did you know that? They're a local small family business. They are here for your sporty summer and winter needs. Fun times to go out into the sound and do a little bit of stand-up paddleboarding, kayaking.
Awesome.
The commander of this ship is, for 15 years, Captain Greg Whitaker, been active in West Seattle community, promoting water and snow safety, education, and fun. Come visit and say hi.
Good to see. Hi.
To Sound Outfitters.
Yep. And if you see a banana with a tentacle on it when you're there, you'll know you're in the right place. Way to go, Mountain to Sound. Thank you for being here once again. And how about a big round of applause for coming right up next? West Seattle Electric and Solar. There we go.
I was just going to wonder if is that truck powered by solar?
Almost. We're getting there. This 5 years. We can't wait.
Awesome.
We can't wait. We'll wait for it.
Well, this is a second-generation family and veteran-owned company and a returning sponsor. 3
years. Third generation. Now we got it.
We got to update our notes.
That's right.
Third generation. They've been installing quality U.S.-made solar arrays and providing electrical service in the Southwest Corridor in Greater Seattle since 2008.
All right. Hey, who do we have here? It looks like Rain City Roadworks, and they're about to put on a little performance for us. Check it out. Rain City Roadworks. cheer for him.
Wow, that's some fancy footwork.
Yeah, tough to beat Cotton Eye Joe with a good stepper. All right, way to go, Rain City Roadworks. Great to have them. A competition jump roping team based here in West Seattle. Members ranging in age from 9 to 19, some adult members too. They recently traveled to Ohio for the Jump Rope Federation's National Championships. Way to go. All right, up next here, who do we have? It looks like Jolie Lansdowne, who's running for the Washington State House of Representatives in the 34th District.
More detail can be found at jolieforthehouse.com. Jolie is a West Seattle family and excited to represent the West Seattle Ren Parade.
All right, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here once again. Big part of the fun here. Jolie Lansdowne rolling through here.
All right, let's get ready to cheer for the West Seattle High School cheer.
Yeah.
This wonderful group of talented cheerleaders promotes spirit and support for West Seattle High School and the West Seattle community. These remarkable young athletes are quickly taking on every challenge as they prepare for the upcoming school year not too far away and supporting West Seattle High School and competing on regional and national levels.
All right, go Wildcats. Let's see what we got. Fire when ready, or even if you're not ready. We're talking about the Seattle Seafair Pirates here, the scurviest pack of rogues ever to stain the seven seas. Led into battle this year by the king of villainy, Michael Brown, who's captain kid for this year. His Imperial Majesty Davy Jones. It's not my fault. It's
his fault. It is his fault.
The Class of London! Hide your women and children!
Run for your lives!
All right, hide your women and children. I think I caught the whole.
We got her.
All right.
Hey, Brian.
Careful.
Do you know a pirate's favorite letter?
What is it? R. Oh, I knew I should have known that. Yeah. Is this real doubloon? I'm not sure.
No.
I'm not putting it in my mouth because that. Yeah.
You just touched it. I wouldn't either.
It's not quite right, is it?
Not only was he led by the king of villainy, Michael Brown, Captain Kidd, His Imperial Majesty David Jones, and Tom Leader.
That's Moby Duck for you, coming on through once again. Indeed.
Looks like they captured themselves a few people along the way. We got ourselves a mermaid.
Is that mermaid in distress? You never can tell.
Get ready. Close your ears. Let's get happen again.
All the mermaid capturing was on the up and up, it sounds like. That's good. All right. Of course, as always.
You scurvy dog.
Careful with that trident. I saw Anchorman. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Hang in there.
Would not be seafair without the pirates.
Awesome. Good to see the pirates once again. Yep. Hey, and what do you know? We've got the Seafair Commodores coming through. Give it up for the Seafair Commodores. Yeah. For over 60 years, they've been serving the Seattle community as the Seafair Festival's official goodwill ambassadors. They're active year-round, representing Seattle and Seafair at festivals throughout the Northwest and into British Columbia, as well as community service projects too. One more time, thank you, Commodores, for being here once again. The Seafair Commodores, looking good. And who's right behind them?
Right behind them is the All-Star Drumline, pounding the pavement and rocking the streets for over 15 years. This group from Kitsap County is part of the Drummers Den Youth Music Program.
Let's listen to them as they come on in. The All-Star Drumline. musical direction of Terry Marsh. And
This is so great. This is the first time that the All-Star Drumline has marched in the West Seattle Parade. So welcome and thank you. Please come back again next year.
How cool is that? All right.
Next we have the West Seattle Vfw.
You better believe it, supporting veterans in our community for decades. Let's give it up for the VFW. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your service.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your service. With the West Seattle VFW, they've run their antique 1940s Willie's Jeep to the parade with their volunteers and veteran support.
All right. And right behind them, the Fathoms of Fun Festival. Wouldn't be a parade without it. Fathoms of Fun Festival, over 50 years of bringing fun to the Fort Orchard community here. Who do we have there on the waves float, the Riding the Waves float?
We have with us Queen Rebecca, Princesses Elizabeth, Princess Lizzie, Princess Angela, and Duchess Mia.
Nice work, ladies. Oh, there we go. It'll be fun, fun, fun when you finish just about a block from here. You're having a great time. Good work, good work. All right. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's not exactly a cannon, but that air horn, believe me, we appreciate it. The West Seattle Yacht Club, the one and only West Seattle Yacht Club. Let's give them a big round of applause.
For 59 years, the West Seattle Yacht Club has enjoyed cruising the Puget Sound. This family-oriented nonprofit organization has generational membership and accepts boats of all sizes, sail or power. Year-round fun with 75 members, whether on land and sea. I wonder if our paddleboard would qualify for membership.
That would be tough. I would hope so, yeah. Wow, great to see the Yacht Club here once again. And then, got to be one of our favorites here, Seattle's favorite high-energy drill team, the Electronet High Steppers drill team is here, everyone. Can we give them a big round of applause? Yeah.
Yeah. The Electronuts Butterfly Drill Team and the Electronuts Drill Team and Drum Squad.
Looks like they're performing down there, but I know they're coming our way here. This is a group that's been under the direction of Dorothy Worthy and her daughter Bettina since 1980. And this is quite a group coming through here. Maybe we should let them perform and bring their way here. What do you think?
I think it's great. They're high energy, bright colors.
Let's do this. All right. Wow, what a great group
Thank you so much
there.
for gracing us with your presence.
And up next, we've got the Seattle Gymnastics Academy, serving the greater Seattle community with 4 gymnastic gyms in Lake City, Ballard, and Columbia City, too. A big round of applause for the SGA, the Seattle Gymnastics Academy.
Yeah, they have their newest facility further south.
Oh, there we go.
Period facility in September, and providing a variety of gymnastics programs for children throughout adulthood.
Wow, okay, so we should sign up is what you're saying.
Well, they do have a parent sign out.
Yeah, right, I can't wait for that. Services from artistic men's, trampoline and tumbling, women's artistic too, recreational competitive programs, as well as those parents' night out, those after-school programs, and the indoor playground. Big round of applause for the Seattle Gymnastics Academy. Good to see them once again.
Yeah, sounds like fun. I'll have to go check it out.
And who's coming through here? Who's our next entrant?
Hoyas Mestizas, Seattle Mexican Folk Dance Youth.
Oh, this looks like a lot of fun here. This is a non-profit youth folkloric dance group that preserves the rich cultural heritage and diversity of Mexico. Founded in 1988, Hoyas works with youth, teaching traditional dance from across Mexico. Boy, it's great to see him.
They're working to preserve a connection to Mexican culture and children in the Pacific Northwest throughout traditional dance, music, and regional costuming.
Let's give a round of applause once again to Hoyas Mestizas, the Seattle Mexican Folk Dance Youth. Great to have you once again. Thank you. Gracias. We're about to see some right here.
Great
Wow.
dancing.
Big round of applause there for Hoyas Mestizas. They have been pounding the pavement for more than an hour here.
Yes.
For more than a
You're
mile, I
almost
should
there.
say. Yeah.
Almost there.
Great work. Great work. And who do we have coming up next here? It looks like it's King County Metro Transit rolling through. Look out.
Not only is it King County Metro Transit, but please welcome West Seattle resident and the leader of King County, Executive Dow Constantine.
There he is. He's joined by one of Metro's new clean air battery electric buses. How about that?
Also here is a Metro van pool from the nation's largest public ride-share fleet.
Sand pool in the house. There we go. Oh, and is that the salmon? It is Sal the smoked salmon right there. Big wave to Sal. Good to see you. How does that fish live out of water? I don't even know. That's great.
But Sal can help you ditch your car and hashtag flip your trip.
Love it. Big round of applause. King County Executive Dow Constantine, thank you for being here. Thanks Metro Transit for rolling on through. Keep up the good work, Metro Transit. We need you. Uh-oh.
Well,
what's happening here?
not quite as
Is there an
loud
emergency?
as the Pirates, but just as crazy.
Yeah, more than crazy, I'd say.
The Seattle Seafair Clowns this time.
Oh, this is a clown emergency in progress.
These Seattle Seafair Clowns really know how to clown around.
Yeah.
As year-round ambassadors of Seattle's Summer Celebration, celebrating their 69th anniversary.
They always have a good time here. We almost have matching glasses again. Officer Clowney, I'm good. No, that Slurpee's all yours. No, I know you like sharing. Give it up for the Seafair Clowns.
Brian, did you know that this group was founded in 1953 under the Graduate Club of Seattle University?
I did not know that.
Yep, these volunteers entertain those attending annual Seafair community parades and festivals, taking the spirit of Seafair to those not able to attend. And that's why they play that sad music.
Yeah, it almost sounds like a wedding march, but I think they played it better at our wedding, so I'm just going to leave it at that.
That's because I was very
That's because you were there. That's a very important part of that. But this is all about sharing a smile. Make sure you share a smile and give a big round of applause to the Seattle Seafair Clowns. Thanks for being here.
not afraid to share their Slurpee.
Keep on clowning, y'all. All right. That's great. All aboard the clown bus. It's the short bus. It's the clown bus right there. Good to see you. And we love it. And we love it. Seattle Seafair Clowns, once again, rolling their way through. Good to see.
Bringing you the Seafair all year long.
That's right. That Seafair spirit. And how about this? Up next, we have 1-800-WATER damage and their bucket drill team, it looks like, leading the way. Way to go. We'll get there with the drill team part.
1-800-WATER damage has one objective: to provide peace of mind during uncertain times.
Great to have them here once again here. Not just water damage, they do it all. 24-hour emergency damage restoration from water, including water extraction, sewage cleanup, and a whole lot more.
Now, if you like bands, this is one to really appreciate. The Seattle All-City Band.
Yep, the All-City Marching Band has been doing this for over 70 years, the unofficial summer ambassador for school music programs. And I'm sorry, I'm not talking more about the clowns, but we'll get there.
You're a
We'll
little
get there.
late, clown.
Hey, good to see you. I never recognize him with his makeup on. All right, let's give it up for the All-City Marching Band.
I thought he just looked like that.
Yeah. Director. He is assisted by Robert Eaglestaff, middle school band director, Mr. John Aguilar. We're going to see them at the Band Fest next weekend, but hey, right behind them, the 34th District Democrats. Give them a big round of applause. Thanks for being here.
The 34th District Democrats are the official organization from West Seattle of the Democratic Party. From Burien and White Center, Pioneer Square, Georgetown and South Park, Vashon and Maury Island. Join them for all the democracy you can handle.
You got it.
Including our very own Pramila Jayapal.
There she is.
A guest appearance at the West Seattle Grand Parade.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you so much for all you do.
Superstar. Thanks for being here, Pramila. That's awesome. Congratulations. All right, once again, rolling through. Oh, you can hear that bell a-clanging. The bell sounds great. We're talking about the Kenworth fire truck, the 1946 Kenworth fire truck rolling in here. This rolled in just after World War II ended. It's been rolling ever since. How awesome is it to see this?
Owned by Bill Ayer of West Seattle, it still has the original Hall Scott gas engine. This truck was actually built in Seattle.
Wow, that's awesome.
I don't know about you, but that bell is clear as clear can be.
It's clear as a bell almost. That's it's beautiful.
One would say.
Yeah, right. All right, that's when you need maybe a slower emergency. Yes, right, yes. But great to have him here regardless. This is awesome, and this is we had a lot of fire trucks roll through here, but thank you for being here once again. That's incredible. Oh, I think this could be the American La France fire truck we're seeing there. Yeah, that's the 1942 truck. Thank you for the input there.
Thank you. The original V12 engine, also owned by Bill of West Seattle.
There you go. Thank you very much for that. That 80-year-old fire truck. brought in by the U.S. Navy at the beginning of World War II, served in Keyport here in Washington and later used in Port Townsend. So great to have that 1942 truck still rolling here. And up next, hey, it's the White Center Eagles in the house. Give them up for the White Center Eagles. Watch them fly on through. Their celebrity spokes dog looks like he's ready to go too. Yep. Keep on rolling through.
Yes,
First Lady Cheryl Rivera, congratulations to you. The auxiliary officers, Patty, Susan, and the doggy, right, of course. Doobie Doggy, good to see you once again. All right, White Center Eagles, awesome. They got live music coming up next week on the 28th, 5 to 7. Watch that Marty Duros show. Love to have you at the White Center Eagles, and thanks once again for being here. All right, up next, this is where the parade gets a little crazy because these are some of the last few events you really got to cheer loud here. We've got a few different events coming through here, including Jim Farrell, for King County Prosecutor. Here he comes rolling on through. Give it up for Jim Farrell.
Jim is running for King County Prosecutor to return justice and accountability to that office. He'll solve the 5,000 case backlog and work to keep King County families safe. Visit jimfarrell.org for more information.
Thanks for being here. All right. Good to see a lot of different political representation in the parade. Always good to see our different candidates out that are vying for public service here. So thanks, Jim, for being here. But I got to say, Chuck E. Cheese. This is kind of making my day here. Chuck E. Cheese in the house. Charles Entertainment Cheese.
I was just going to say, did you know that the E stands for entertainment?
That's right.
Charles Entertainment Cheese. And we like to know him as Chuck E. Cheese.
That's right.
Family Fun Center, offering a diverse menu option, skill-level arcade games, awesome prizes and in-store performances for the whole family to enjoy.
Awesome.
Go visit Chuck Entertainment Cheese.
All about it with Chuck E. Cheese. Now you can amaze your friends and tell them that you know what the E in Chuck E. Cheese stands for. All right, rolling through here, Tiffany Smiley for U.S. Senate. She's running in this U.S. Senate race opposite a 30-year incumbent. If you're ready for a change, want less taxation, less government control, Tiffany Smiley for U.S. Senator. Thanks for being here, Tiffany Smiley. All right. And who do we have right here?
Well, we have one of our final entries in the parade this year. It's Capital West Homes.
Capital West Homes, good to see them. As always, looks like a 1964 custom convertible Mustang in the back there with Capital West Homes, which is awesome, built by Bobby Raines. Brought to you by your, oh yeah, rev it up, baby. No burnouts here though, please. It's brought to you by your local home builder in conjunction with the Invest West Home Team with John L. Scott. Capital West Homes. Wow, that is a custom job, all right, here. Looking good, man. All right. I'm sure it's street legal. Yeah, have a good time with that. Yeah, right. Go get them.
And then we'll continue with the green theme with Gumby.
Yeah, looks like Gumby's rolling through here, too.
Coming up here in the Hot Wheels car.
Yeah, we had a few late entries here, I know that. So it looks like we've had a few coming through that we weren't even made aware of here. But the Hot Wheels are in the house, so give it up for the Hot Wheels. Just make sure you keep on driving that direction. That's a good sign here.
Mini Cooper Club.
It's the Mini Cooper Club, of course. And they're rolling through here having a great time. Thank you for, once again, helping bring things up. Of course the Minis are going to help us wrap this thing up here, but what a great event. Can you give it up for the Mini Cooper Club here? They're coming through here. They're having a mini good time, I know that.
And then, of course, our Grand Parade coordinators bringing up the rear just to make sure all the riffraff is off the street.
That's right. Careful out there. Once again, the Grand Parade here brought to you by the West Seattle Rotary Club and the West Seattle Parade Committee. Can you give them both a big round of applause?
Thank you
for being
much.
here.
And thank you to all of you for being out here once again after a 2-year hiatus for the West Seattle Grand Parade. So nice to see all of you. Great to be back. We hope to be back again this time next year. If you have some time today, be sure to pop down to Alki for the Alki Art Show.
Yep. A lot going on here. And a big thanks to Seattle Police, SPD coming through here. Thanks for helping us out, Seattle Police, one more time. Yep, They're kind of honking at you to get out of the way, but there's a lot to celebrate here with the SPD. We're very glad that they're here. Yep, fire it up. Just make sure you're safe here, folks, as you're exiting the parade route. You're going to see a lot of floats, a lot of closed down roads that'll get reopened here, and that's all thanks to the SPD. So thanks for all you do, SPD. Really appreciate you being here. All right, so once again, be careful as you're rolling through here. We're going to start to see this parade dissipate over the next several minutes here, but Wow, what a great event. Did you have a good time? I had a great time being with you again.
I did. It was great to be back, and